I'm looking at the Game Awards and I'm saying this is wrong. Persona 5 deserves this title.
Yeah.
Jeremiah agreed with me. And I said, Jeremiah, you don't even know. You're gonna agree with me tenfold once you play this game.
Yeah.
So fast forward to now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the game?
I mean, the game is great. The game is amazing. The game is probably the best game of 2017. I think it beats out Horizon, Legend of Zelda, PUBG by a shit ton, and Mario Odyssey. See, now I broke this down and I was like, I played Horizon and it gave me the feels like this game gave me the feels. As in like,
it didn't.
I'm talking about like the critical point. I'm talking about like like when it peaks. This game is phenomenal. I played Legend of Zelda. I beat that game. That game, story wise, shit.
It doesn't even peak, bro.
It doesn't peak. Like the back, like it sets it up and then it just falls. Like it just drops the ball.
Yeah, it doesn't set up enough.
So, Legend of Zelda, right? That's the problem with that game. Mario Odyssey I haven't played, so I really don't know. PUBG haven't played, really don't know. But I can already tell you that it's just a fucking battle royale. Which, if you played one of them, you pretty much played all of them,
yeah.
Or at least got the gist of it. And to say that game is Game of the Year, kill yourself. I'm sorry, but no, it's bullshit. And then Horizon, it was good, but it was just like I just felt like it just kind of like kept steady.
Yeah.
Like of course I don't think I got to the peak yet, or maybe I have, and it just was like but Persona, this game is literally like I felt some type of way when the peak happened. Like I felt like I was like, what the fuck? This game should have got Game of the Year by far. The only thing I will say Legend of Zelda has over this game is probably the addiction factor, but I don't even know. If that's true.
Bro, this game had niggas this game had me addicted for 2 months. This game had Nick addicted for like 3.
This game is addicting.
This game had you addicted, and it still does.
I haven't beat it,
but it does. Like you're gonna go and you're gonna play it. Like you just will.
I don't know, man. Like regardless, what you
like right when you're done with this, what are you about to do?
When I'm done with this, I'm probably trying to finish up the skit. To be honest,
you're not gonna play Persona?
No. Oh, Persona 4?
5.
No. Oh, after this, you're talking about
after this
podcast. yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like when I'm done with the game. No, after this, I'm playing Persona 5, and then
so it's like that addiction factor is there.
And I'm probably I'm gonna try to beat Persona 4 as well. I'm gonna buy for Vita and then try to beat that. But it's just it's just like certain games. I feel like it didn't get the love because it really is a grind. Like the game is a grind.
It can be a grind, my nigga. It had its hooks. It had its hooks in you from the beginning to the end.
It did.
Like the beginning
Animation's
when that girl
beautiful.
fucking commits suicide. Like
yeah, that was fucking crazy.
That had me feeling some type of way from jump, and then I was just waiting.
Can we get this fucking piece of shit game out of here? Oh, it's PUBG. Oh, it's literally like all the same. If you look at Fortnite, PUBG, that game for mobile that we played, it's literally all okay. We're just gonna fall down from a parachute. It's all the same. Like they're literally biting off of.
This game deserved Game of the
Year. It did. It deserved Game of the Year. It had the
it
factor.
It hurts me that it didn't get Game.
The animation, like every time anime like this came on, I was focused. I was in. Like I was like, oh shit. Like, and then I was like, oh, if this is an anime, I'm watching it for sure. But you said it didn't, so I don't know. And it was just like, just everything about this game was just beautiful.
It made you care for every single character in a unique way that hasn't been done before. Like, come on, bro. Mario Odyssey, we've had a billion times. Zelda, new, but it's just copying off of Horizon, other open world games. This game has done things that no other game has done.
I'm excited to see the potential of this game because there is some stuff that I'm like, okay, I want them to expand on this aspect. Like for example, like relationships, right? I feel like once you get that, it really doesn't matter after that. Like, yeah, it's like okay, you can take them to movies, you could do, but it's like after that, like you hit the peak, like you can't do anything else. You know?
Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, the game is really amazing. It's really fucking fire. I have to give him this chair. Thank you for just fucking up the whole train of thought.
I feel like he does it on purpose. Like he hears us. Ronnie, be honest. Did you sit there at the door? You just sat there, and then
I was waiting for a good pause. I was like, all right.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck them up.
Alright, fam.
Yeah. So mom wants chairs and stuff down there.
We don't have any chairs.
Alright, more metal ones. You know any other metal ones?
Tell one of those bitch ass niggas to bring a fucking chair.
Salty as fuck. Anyway, like the relationship, I feel like after you get like it doesn't really matter. You know, like
yeah. I mean, there are things that need to be expanded on, but I feel like if you play Persona 4 and play this game, you will see leaps and bounds of changes.
Yeah, I feel like I should play Persona 4 first.
You should have.
Because now I'm looking forward to Persona 3. This is so gay. I'm sorry, I always make fun of that when they do stuff like Joker. Or not Joker Skull when he does that. It just makes me laugh because it just looks funny. But, yeah, just this game was just well crafted. This game and Horizon.
No, I'm salty
well
for two
crafted.
reasons. I'm salty for one reason. The two reasons. Reason number one: the game didn't win the sound award. 100% should have won the sound award. I don't give a fuck who you are. That music is beautiful. Tell me that you have not just been like, damn, that's good music.
It's good music. I like it.
And I even went back and played fucking the game that did win it.
Yeah.
Music is nowhere near the same. Nowhere near. All right, that's one. I love Nier Automata, but nowhere near.
No, Nier Automata. No, fam. I'm sorry. Fuck that game.
All right,
Overrated.
and you're not even. There's more. So we're not. He's not at the end of the game.
I'm not.
There's still more.
I hit
shit.
the peak. And I'm probably like a little bit past the climax. All right, I'm a lot of past the climax, but like that was like the climax. Now it's kind of like the resolution, the resolve of the story.
No, yeah.
That's what it seems like, at least. I
mean,
don't know.
it is.
It seems like I know what's going to happen.
There's
we're
more.
wrapping it
There's
up.
more shit, and the more shit is even crazier.
See,
I didn't want to tell you that, but I had to. So there's more shit. So
Mine,
he's talking about from a point. So I mean, this is spoilers. So he's talking about from the very beginning.
Spoilers
to the point where you fight Akechi.
Okay, we don't have to say the name. We don't have to name drop.
It's already spoilers, nigga.
Sort of. I don't know. I want them to like experience it if they're like like I want them. I just want to give them like little tiny.
Okay, well I'm sorry.
Hints.
Beat what I said.
Beat my dick.
Beat my dick, nigga. No, from the point where you fight someone in the game that means a lot to you.
Yeah. That was actually really great to say.
Thank you. I practice on my shit all the time. So you saw that shit, like the hang, like all that shit is shit that you needed to have, or you should have.
The
You
hang?
don't. Yeah.
I think so.
Like all the ways.
Oh no, I don't have that.
I know. There's.
I might have it. I don't know. I have some
You
execution.
so like that makes it to where you can get like abilities.
A
and
sleep
shit.
boost? What the fuck do I need a sleep boost for?
It makes your niggas go to sleep. Anyway, it's a lot of shit.
Oh, this game is beautiful.
This game is fucking amazing. It comes to a point where like niggas need to stop with this Mario, Zelda, Nintendo bullshit. Nintendo did a great job. Good job, Nintendo. But Atlas murdered this game. Like this is the first Persona I finished, and I went back and I got to the climax of 4, and I stopped playing, and then I played this one because it was coming out and it was announced. And that's why I was so hyped. You remember I was super hyped to play Persona.
Yeah, we went to PlayStation
I wanted the bag
Experience. You
so
wanted the
fucking
bag.
bad.
I was gonna buy it for you on eBay, but I was like, nah,
It's probably hella expensive.
not really.
I was about to buy you a Vita. For
I was about to buy you a
Christmas.
Vita.
Again?
Dead ass. No, like the actual like blue ones, baby blue
Yeah, I was
ones.
about to buy you one, but I ran out of money. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. This game's fucking. The game is fucking brilliant, bro. It's just like, do you have that?
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah.
So that's one of them that you should have. I think that's the one that actually starts. So you should have that one.
I have
You should
that one.
The one.
I have the sacrifice. I have this one. I have.
Do you have this one?
It's a sacrifice one. And then I have. I think I have like one more after that.
Yeah, you need to get those.
Yeah, I have
Anyway,
this one. Yeah, it's the item one. Yeah, I have this one.
This game.
It's beautiful. Legend of Zelda is trash. Story wise, visuals it looks good.
So
gameplay wise, it's good.
So it shouldn't have gotten to Legend of Zelda.
No.
Obviously.
Like the thing is, if it was between, if Persona had to lose to anyone, I would rather give it to Legend of Zelda than Mario, then Horizon, and then PUBG.
But why, bro? Here's what I get upset about. That's hilarious.
What?
When fusion fails.
Why is that a thing?
Because if you fuck up and fuse two personas that you didn't want to fuse.
I want to buy one. I want to buy like a fucking card just to have one.
So when we sit and talk about this game, I'm not blowing steam up the game's ass. I've told everybody who's played the game has loved it. Mm-hmm. There hasn't been one person who's been like, yeah, this game's ass.
Yeah.
Not one. The climaxes in this game are beautiful.
Yeah.
The character building in this game is beautiful. If you're not an RPG guy, I'm not going to say this will convert you to an RPG guy at all.
No.
If you don't like reading, it might make you...
If you don't like reading and if you don't like grinding, this game is probably not for you.
But it is... But you're doing that in Zelda.
But Zelda is more like... It's more interactive, as in like you're constantly doing adventure, like you're constantly moving and doing stuff on your own.
But Zelda,
pace.
Here's my problem with Zelda. Zelda, the story doesn't finish until you fucking buy the
story.
DLC.
The
story doesn't finish. There's more story. It's a DLC story.
Well, I think it's. So I think that DLC is. I think it's backstory. I think is what it is.
It's needed.
Not really.
Nigga, you wake up in the game. You wake the fuck. I'm sorry if I'm just a little.
Yeah,
upset.
chill.
You wake up in the game, right? You wake up in this pond.
Yeah.
And you go on an adventure. That's how the game starts.
Yeah.
There is a whole backstory that we are missing to that game.
Yeah.
That is what we're getting in this DLC.
Yeah.
We're okay with that. We're okay with that. But we're not okay with Destiny doing that shit. And we're not okay with... Nintendo allowed to do it. But we're not okay with Destiny. Do it? Destiny's doing it now. Destiny 1
That's not backstory, though, is it? I don't know. I don't know Destiny. Is it backstory or is that what's going on like right now? Like, okay, this is just like a raid, like the raid.
Okay, that's going on. That's happening right now. But there was what was it? Like everything happens right now, but you're getting shit for the backstory. Like knowing who Osiris is, that's for the backstory.
Okay.
Without knowing who Osiris is, you're missing a big chunk of understanding.
Yeah.
So it's like this DLC tells you who Osiris is. That's for backstory. Mm-hmm. Next DLC shows you who this is. That's for backstory.
Yeah.
Next DLC shows you who this is. That's for backstory.
Yeah.
That's exactly beat for beat what is happening with Zelda, and we're okay with it. But when it comes to Destiny, we're not okay at all. And we're gonna act like those shrines were the dopest shit of all time. Like. Shrines were ass. Shrines were not the dopest
Shrine, it was just like a maze or just like a puzzle you do to...
Awesome, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna grind out all... If you look at my fucking Switch, my guy...
I don't know why
I have almost all of them done.
Why? The only thing that...
Because I need them.
I like
that's how I play games.
I like the adventure of the game. You see, you fucked that up. I didn't. I just play... I was like, okay, I'm walking. Oh, here's a shrine. Do I feel like doing one? Fuck it, let's do it. I went in there. I was like, is this doable? Or is this like going to be quick? If it's not, then I just say, fuck it. If it is, I just do it real quick.
I went and looked it up. Okay, this is how I do it. I can't do it right now. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Right, I'm gonna grind to get.
Yeah, because you have to get certain stuff too, certain items.
Fucking gay, bro.
There's some stuff that I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. Like when a fucking dragon just came from the sky and started like going around, I like try to follow it, see if I can attack it.
Cool, but that happens in Fallout.
And then it does. And then
we didn't give Fallout Game of the Year for that shit.
I mean, Fallout lost The Witcher. I'll lose The Witcher too.
The Witcher didn't have any of that shit.
The Witcher won.
I know, but it didn't have any of that shit.
If you killed a lot of cows, apparently it does.
It kills a lot of cows.
If you go and just slaughter a whole bunch of cows, just like this fucking monster just tries to attack you. But no, The Witcher didn't. But The Witcher, I like the side story. Is cool.
I'm just saying we're gonna just shit on Persona
like
that.
Fallout or Witcher. I'm fine with either or.
I am too. I was upset about this.
No,
this one there was an obvious fucking
Persona should have won it.
There's an obvious.
I understand why they didn't
bro.
win it. I'm assuming because people the people who played it didn't beat it at all.
But that is your job. That is your fucking job.
But see, it is, but it isn't. What the award does, they get they get judges from like IGN, from GameSpot, from different.
I understand that. So it's your job to play these games,
and then they go on there and they hire.
If you vote on Game of the Year, it is your job to play every game of the year. Every game that is nominated, it's your job, your fucking job to play them.